Dantar Oosterwal by Dantar Oosterwal, The Lean Machine. How Harley-Davidson drove top-line growth and profitability with revolutionary LEA hardcover. Get ready to embark on a journey that explores the inner workings of Harley-Davidson, an iconic motorcycle brand, and discover how it drove top-line growth and profitability by embracing revolutionary lean principles. Prolific author Dantar Oosterwal offers readers valuable insights into Harley-Davidson's transformation, its product development strategies, corporate culture, lean methodologies, and knowledge-based product development system. This summary will highlight the various elements of Harley-Davidson's success, including systems thinking, personal mastery, mental models, and teamwork, ultimately illustrating how businesses can thrive by fostering a culture of innovation, engaging all employees in decision-making, and continuously learning and adapting to changing circumstances.
The role of product development for organizational success. Innovation and effective product development are critical to organizational success as upgrades, updates, and technology shorten the life of goods and services. Companies must break free of antiquated thinking and be willing to restructure and reinvent themselves to endure. A recent survey reveals that nearly 50% of profits for top companies are drawn from new products. The key to success lies in creating a corporate culture that sustains a commitment to core values such as being truthful, fair, respectful, and intellectually inquisitive. Harley-Davidson's success exemplifies this, with its management team deeply committed to and in tune with their customers' dreams and cultivating passion at all levels of the organization. Effective product development is the road that innovation travels on the way to the market, and any organization that wants to control its own destiny in a changing environment needs to continually improve its capacity to innovate. Harley-Davidson's journey to success. Harley-Davidson, a company known for motorcycles and an outlaw image, had a rough patch in the early 1980s. By following lean manufacturing principles, improving their motorcycles and culture, and focusing on their brand image, they were able to overcome challenges and regain their status as the king of American motorcycle manufacturers. Rich Tier-Link Circle organization further cemented their success by emphasizing operational philosophy and gaining buy-in from their workforce. Harley-Davidson's innovative approach. Harley-Davidson, with product development as its top priority, created a product development leadership learning team consisting of representatives from different departments. This team promoted creativity and innovation by utilizing organizational learning principles such as systems thinking, personal mastery, mental models, building a shared vision, and team learning. The purpose of this team was to gain greater knowledge of the product development structure and make it better. The learning organization thrives in an open environment, where individuals openly discuss sensitive or controversial issues without personal attacks. The team's meeting notes were accessible to insiders, but not filed for public access. Ultimately, Harley-Davidson aimed to encourage its employees to think creatively and drive innovation. The dangers of firefighting mindset. The book explains how the behavior of constantly reacting to racing problems, also referred to as putting out fires, can hinder product development progress in companies. In typical circumstances, arising challenges can be resolved without impeding work, but when poorly managed, a significant issue can cause projects to come to a halt. Such hazardous circumstances can put an organization in a downward spiral from which it might not recover. Instead, companies should adopt a well-thought-out plan to avoid firefighting, which can lead to destroying morale and undermining performance. The process of knowledge-based product development that Harley-Davidson implemented helped the company overcome its slow development system and boosted its success. The book concludes that, by relying on feasibility during project planning, companies may lose significant financial and time resources. Building a sustainable leadership learning change model. Leaders must embrace a different approach in instituting fundamental change and creating a unified vision by adopting a knowledge-based development. This model requires 4 principles: observation, assessment, collaboration, and implementation. Leaders must examine and chart their system to determine behavioral patterns, communicate findings to all involved parties and seek improvement. Then, frank and open discussions must take place to assess the effectiveness of systems for comparison with objectives. Next, leaders must collaborate to create new visions and mental models. Finally, implementing new techniques and strategies will fuel a successful cycle of continuous improvement. To truly effect change, leaders must prepare for shifting conditions and accept situational reality, maintaining a fluid and flexible style of execution. Applying new tools to an unchanged system may result in only momentary benefit, producing subpar improvements that are often short-lived. The goal of knowledge-based development is to build a sustainable leadership learning change model based on a solid foundation of continuous improvement. How collaboration transformed Harley-Davidson's product development. Takashi Tanaka, a Toyota veteran, introduced the concept of OBIA to Harley-Davidson to elevate their product development system. The process requires every department to work together, sharing ideas and creating a visual action plan using post-it notes. The implementation of OBIA initially faced resistance, but ultimately led to the launch of 6 new motorcycle models in 2005, which was unprecedented in company history. The knowledge-based product development system's success boosted the company's average annual new motorcycle launches from barely 1 to 4. This shows how collaboration and visualization of targets, objectives, and progress can fuel innovation and transform an organization's performance.
In conclusion, Harley-Davidson's astounding success can be largely attributed to its innovative lean methodologies, knowledge-based product development system, and strong corporate culture. By focusing on product development as a core priority, creating a learning environment, and fostering employee participation in decision-making, Harley-Davidson has proven that organizations can accomplish great feats by continually evolving and reinventing themselves in response to a rapidly changing world. This book summary has elucidated the essential elements of Harley-Davidson's success, and the main takeaway is that embracing innovation, fostering collaboration, and promoting continuous learning can propel businesses to unprecedented heights. Ultimately, this perspective serves as a useful guide for businesses and individuals who seek to emulate Harley-Davidson's remarkable growth and longevity.